Hey guys, how's it going? Ghosty Rich here today, and today we're going to swap out some interior light bulbs. So let's start with the back. So right here, if you look really closely at my fingers, might be hard to see, but I'm just putting my nails around the lip. Just pull down on the lip slightly, just like this. There we go. Bam. All three light bulbs are exposed. Next, put on your glove. German engineering. And you're going to pull out each wedge bulb one at a time. As you do so, and you pull them out, you can put these buddies back in. These are 194s. We're going to put these in, take a look, and see how they look in there. And just make sure that they glow when you stick them in. If they don't glow one way, flip it around and stick it in the other way. And then, bam, they should fit. Again, these are 5W5 bulbs. You can always put 5W5s in, or W5s, or 5W5s, or whatever they are. Everyone's been putting 194s in and it's been fine. They haven't been getting errors, so let's put these things in. There's the difference. Gives your car a little bit more of a blue tinge rather than the yellow tinge, and way brighter. I can see in here way better. So, up to you. Definitely worth it. These bulbs, because of the way they are, if you look up at them, they look a little different. But, yeah. I think they look nice. See if I can zoom in on that so it'll change. See what I mean? They're like a pizza cutter bulb. Up to you. You can always get round LEDs too. So I'm gonna go to the front now and we're gonna switch out the front. For front, it's pretty easy. Put your nails, if you want, just around the edge here. And then pry down a little bit. You'll see that comes down. Go to the other side, do the same. We're just gonna work this out from around here. So that way we can get access to the screws. So give me 1 sec to work this out. So as you can see, you unclip the front, and after you unclip the front gently, as I did with my nails, you'll see that it's on hooks here. And right there, you'll have your 2 screws. So we can loosen this off to access the bulbs. After this is folded down, you'll see these torque screws. Just remove them. Once you remove the torque screws, you'll see that the panel's very easily moving now. So I'm going to be careful and put the camera down here in a sec. And we're just going to look for the 2 clips to release everything here. The thing you'll want to do is slightly compress the clips like so. And then once that compresses, bam, unit comes down. If you decide you don't want to undo the harnesses, you can just grab this and turn the bulb. If you look, once you turn the bulb, it'll unclip and it'll come out like this. So all you do is when it's in there, you'll see it's in there, and you grab the little end like so, grab and turn. Make sure you're wearing a glove. They're extremely hot. And then we're just going to let those cool off for a second, and then we're going to switch those wedge bulbs out. Put them in and we'll test them. Line it up so you'll see the 2 little tabs, metal tabs. They slide in on the 2 openings, turn sideways, and make sure it glows. And once they glow, you're done. Let's put this back in. Wow, look at that, so much better. Like, I really, really, really like the blue tinge in here. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go down there and replace my footwell lights. Believe it or not, they're not actually red. Someone put tuck tape over them to make them red a long time ago. I just haven't had time or gotten down there, so we're going to switch out the footwell lights. I haven't received these bulbs in LEDs yet, but I'll show you how to take them down just in case you're doing them. They're a Fontoon style light bulb. You need a flat blade. You can go in from the angle. You'll see a little flat blade spot right there, and all you got to do is put it in there and kind of move it around and you'll get it. It's just got to go right in there. Oh, there, it's separated for a second. They can be a little tricky, but they're just held in there by a clip. And once you get the clip out, you're fine. Right there. Perfect. And there you go. Flips down. Pull out the Fontoon bulb. Again with a pair of gloves. Just slip it out and then slip the new one in. And then you got those. Do that on both sides for those ones. Map light. Undo. See that comes down. You'll see this. Just stick your flat blade in there. Pop it down like so. Once you work it down with your fingers, you'll see it's in a light box. which is what we're gonna have to deal with in the footwells. So you just squeeze, you'll see there's 2 tabs on the sides. Just squeeze them, pull it out. Once it's out, you've got these. We have to press these in to get the top out. All you do is, once you get this out, like I said, you just work out the corners, and once you get the corners out, you wiggle it out. And then from there, you'll see this bulb, and we're just going to slide it out. Now you can use either a flat blade or whichever you'd like, but we just have to work it out of there and slide the new one in. So all I did is I went from the bottom and I used a flat blade and I pushed it out just between the electrodes, popped it out, grabbed a new one, slid it in. With the aux beam bulbs, you just have to make sure it says CAN bus. As long as it says CAN bus instead of the other side of the bulb, you're good. So just connect that in, and well, first we'll put it back in its metal sheath, like so. So it's just kind of the reverse of what we did. Just make sure everything goes back together, squish it together, and voila. You can squeeze the case all the way around if you want to. It maybe if you twisted it around a little bit while you were or contorted it a little bit, but there, she's locked in. Time to clip that back in, slide it in, and we've got our light bulb done there. For the trunk light, all you do is you come down here, you'll see that little marking. Just go right here, pry it out like so. There's one of those little pontoon bulbs. So just like the footwell or the other light bulb, you'll see a little, I'm trying to do with my nail, but I'll need the flat blade. Just take a flat blade, you'll feel for that rivet on the side of the opening, and you just pry down on that, and that should pop open this cover right here. So, just like the map light, take off the box, just like you just did with the map light, and switch out the bulbs in here. Wow, look how good that looks. That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to turn the lights off in the garage, but yeah, this one went in just like the other side. All you do is you get your flat blade or whatever you want to use, and get it in behind there, pop this end down, and then swap out the box. I mean, that even looks good, this looks good, like, whew. This is from the outside of the car. So if you were to hit your car button, your interior would light up, and that's what you would see. Open it up. I got my VW symbols on the floor. And if you want to see a video on that, go check out the channel. But look at that. That's through the window. I love it. It looks so mint. Look at that. And again, open up the map light. Like, nighttime, this is perfect. Alright. Hope that gives you a nice little look at everything here. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Again, the only ones I didn't do for right now are the ones right here, but those are just beauty lights. Up to you if you want to do those. If you do want to do those, it's just those pontoon bulbs. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Like the video if it helped you out, and subscribe for more.